Hey everyone, welcome back to my video. We are chilling at my house, just relaxing. We actually filmed this after our trip to San Francisco. However, the trip to San Francisco will come out after this video.
Because y'all have to meet me first.
Yes. So we're all kind of like just tired and my hair is super blown out from the wind. But it's gonna be a really cool video. We went to the Golden State Bridge. We went to Fisherman's Wharf.
It was my first time in San Francisco, so I've been trying to go to San Francisco for about 6 years now and never had a chance. So since I started dating Miss Whitney over here.
Oh yeah, he's my new boyfriend.
Yes. So, introductions. Hi everyone. So my name is Dylan. I am Whitney's new boyfriend. I'm actually from I currently live in San Diego, but I'm actually from Guam. I am an Asian Pacific Islander, and I am 21.
And awesome.
And awesome.
Yeah, so this whole video is basically, it's kind of like a life update, like another life update video, but just I wanted to introduce you to Dylan, because Dylan, you've already kind of seen him up here slightly in the Pacific Islander video. If you haven't seen that, hit the eye in the corner. But other than that, I wanted to introduce you guys to him, because he will be appearing in many of the recent new update or upcoming videos. Obviously while he's still here visiting me, and then of course in future videos whenever we see each other.
I'm usually not this shy, but this is my first time being on camera and doing this sort of thing. So if I start doing random things, it's because I don't know what to do yet. I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm very handsy.
It's okay. I constantly play with my hair in videos. It's also just really poofy right now.
Okay. So usually this video would be called Drinking with Dylan.
Yeah, it's our new segment that we're working on.
/ Dining with Dylan, because I'm not going to be drinking all the time.
Yeah, so drinking / dining with Dylan. Where we're gonna try out some food spots, drinks, a whole bunch of different things. If you have any suggestions for your town, especially if you're in Santa Cruz or San Diego, anywhere in between, let us know.
We will travel.
Yeah, and if you know a good food truck, send us the link, or send me the name or something so we can follow them. We have one food truck that was recommended to us. Hopefully we're gonna catch them tomorrow, and that'll be our first dining with Dylan, or dining with Dylan, drinks with Dylan.
Yeah, I love to eat, so.
He's a big time foodie.
Yes, I am a foodie. I don't criticize food too much, because I always like whatever I eat, but I just love food. So I'll start talking about it and I'll say
Got too excited.
Yes, I did.
Too excited. Yeah, so that's coming up soon. As long as we can find the food truck tomorrow, but it's supposed to be at a winery, so it should be pretty easy to find.
Okay, so actually, so this is an introduction video now, because y'all just met me. Actually, a lot of the viewers got it. If you watched the Pacific Islander Festival video, we had ended up asking if you want to send any recommendations or any questions. Yeah, questions, and I also posted it on Instagram and Twitter, and we got a couple questions, so we'll just go through those. And yeah, so you'll get
super easy. If there's anything we don't cover that you guys want to know, like, I want you guys to feel comfortable, because he'll be joining me on my vlogs, so ask away. I
will always tell the truth, even if it embarrasses her.
Thanks. All right. We'll start with a question that 2 people asked. So Wendy and Lovely Latina asked, where did you guys meet?
Okay, so as you all know, Wendy or Whitney, whichever we go by, I know she has many nicknames, is a huge Disney fan. Despite my appearance, I am a huge Disney fan as well. I love to go to Disneyland. So actually, we met at Disneyland.
Go figure, right?
Yeah, I know. It's kind of cheesy. A lot of people say that, but it's both of our favorite places to go.
Yeah,
and we ended up meeting there.
We met through a mutual friend who I was
Yes.
taking to Disneyland, and I said that he could bring a friend. He brought Dylan. If you don't know him, it's Wesley. You guys have seen him in the videos before. We went to Boba together with Marbs. I also brought them Disneyland gifts when I went down there. Again, videos up in the eye. And so yeah,
so we met at Disneyland. It was pretty funny because Wesley didn't give us any information about each other.
all we got was, well, what he sent me was, he's nerdy, he's geeky like you, and he plays Pokemon. Which, as you guys know, is basically me, I guess, right?
Yeah, he kind of explained that you're a girl version of me, so.
He didn't even tell me your name at first. I had to ask.
That's our best friend. That's our mutual best friend.
But we love him. We love him.
Yes, we love him.
So we arrived that day.
Yes, we ended up meeting up at Disneyland after a extenuous argument in the car trying to find the parking lot that she was there for. Well, not really, because she was on the phone, so she heard everything.
And guess what I was doing? Drinking Starbucks.
Of course. But yeah, so we met up at Disneyland. When I first met her, I was kind of scared. Yes.
Well, he knew that I was his ex-boss.
So immediately I was kind of going with the, I have to be kind of like maybe a little different. I don't know how she's gonna take my jokes and how she's gonna take how funny I am.
Yeah, and so I decided that I was going to break the ice by going and getting a happy birthday button for Dylan. His
Even
birthday, it was not his birthday.
And it was Wesley's fiance's.
It was close to her birthday.
Yeah.
But anyway, like, I just wanted to break the ice, and so that's how I decided to do it. Eventually they went on a ride, and we decided to hang back and hunt for Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Which he's not Valor, but it's okay.
I'm Instinct, but I wanted to be part of the dabbing Pikachu, so I just wanted to do it. So I chose Instinct. I was originally a Valor, and then I let go of that account, and I started my new one, which is the one I'm working on now.
Yeah, also if you're a Pokemon Go player, send me your friend code and I'll add you. Yeah.
I will too, but I'm pretty much far away, so I probably won't be able to play with you as much, but you'll see me more when I'm with her.
But we can send each other gifts.
That is true.
That's what's important.
So yeah, so we met up at Disneyland. We ended up going through the whole birthday button. I got asked 7 times, how am I liking my birthday? I had to completely pretend that it was my birthday, and she was laughing the entire time. But here's the funny part. Actually, I'm a very dense person. I didn't catch any flirting that Whitney did with me. Apparently, she flirted with me a lot, and I didn't catch a single thing of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost lost out on that, didn't I?
Yeah, and then so at the end of the night, I was like, maybe he'll ask for my number. He got a hug goodbye and just went.
And just went.
And so, being a Disneyland annual pass holder, I have all the photos from the rides on my phone that I could download, and I was like, I should ask if you want the photos. And I ended up finding him on Instagram and adding him like 2 days later, because the next day I ended up driving home, and then I was at home, or the next day I woke up early for work, and I wake up at 6:30 in the morning.
I don't work until 12:30.
And for some reason, I'm just like, well, I answer everyone's messages when I first wake up. I'm gonna send this message out at 6:30 in the morning to someone's like, hey, it's Whitney from Disneyland, wondering if you want the ride photos.
So at 6:30 in the morning, I receive a message, and I see that it's her. And no offense, I passed out right away afterwards and didn't respond for 30 minutes. But from 7 o'clock in the morning, I woke up, responded back, and we were talking for about 3 days straight nonstop.
Yeah, like it was pretty interesting. And then we just found out that we had so much in common, and that we liked a lot of the same things. We had the same kind of mentality on a lot of things, and yeah.
So we just decided, let's get together.
Yep. that's how it happened. Disneyland, go figure. All right. So yeah, thanks for your questions. Okay, let's see. Dragon Guy 21, also known as Corky from Pokemon. Corky. We just spent the whole day with him. He asked, "What's your favorite Pokemon?"
Ooh. Favorite Pokemon. Okay. So I used to watch Pokemon because it came out when I was born in 1997. Actually, the day before I was born on June 10th. So I was born on June 11th. So
Pokemon is 1 day older than you.
It is 1 day older than me, the Pokemon series. So I started watching it actually 4 years later when I started getting older because I could understand what was going on. So the first episode I ever watched was the Farfetch'd episode. Where Farfetch kept hitting at everyone with the leaf that he holds. So Farfetch was at first my favorite Pokemon. And then when I got older and I rewatched the series, because of course I'm not gonna remember everything, my favorite Pokemon turned into Scyther. I love Scyther only because he has blades for hands. Like, he easily cut through anything. Unfortunately, he can't hold anything. Like, if you see in the video, like, he's holding it at like the tips of his little scythes.
Yeah, just
and he's like trying to eat it. It's like, I'm trying not to cut everything, but I really want to eat this. So yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely Scyther. And then when Scizor came out, I was like, game over. Scizor all the way.
Cool.
Cool. There you go, Corky.
Yeah, Corky. I mean, mine's already, everyone knows mine. Charmander. I love Charmander. Just Charmander. Okay. So, Lovely Latina also asked, what beach was that? So, yesterday, right? Yesterday we went to...
Oh, we went down to the wharf over in Santa Cruz, right?
No. Sorry, that was like 2 days ago when we walked. She was asking about the Instagram photos that we had where we went to the Seymour Center.
Oh.
So we took a drive down West Cliff in Santa Cruz, and we actually went to the Seymour Marine Center and went out to the cliffs that they were at, and we overlooked them, and it looked really, really cool and super nice.
See, I really liked it. It was my first time ever going to something like that. I think it was a plan of hers to make sure I fall in love with Santa Cruz. I think she might want me to move here, but...
Maybe.
Okay. Well, she won't say it on camera, but there we go. But yes, we went to the Seymour Center. I went out there and the first thing I said was, would I survive if I jumped off the cliff when the waves were going?
And these waves are so beautiful. They like come up, they kind of, if you were able to get down to these cliffs, you could have a total Little Mermaid moment.
Yes, you could. The waves were crashing against the rocks and it just made this giant splash. So exactly like an Ariel, like part of your world moment right at the end when she flips her hair.
Right.
Like, that would definitely happen.
Okay, let's see. Next question is from Swift Wolf. We've done a few, well, me and Michelle have done a few collaborations with Swift Wolf. He's an awesome guy. You should check out his channel. I'll link it down below. But he asked, worst show this season, either as far as Japanese cartoons or real life. What do you think is the worst show this season? I don't even watch TV. Like, everything I watch is Netflix or Hulu.
Okay, well, then I'll answer this question.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so, here's a little bit about me. I am a huge, like, Marvel and DC fan. I have been a superhero fan since I was, like, a little boy, of course. Like, every boy goes through that, but I ended up going on further with it. I was a huge Teen Titans fan.
Aww.
Like, the original Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Like, that show...
Not Teen Titans Go.
No, not Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans Go is actually my answer for this question. A lot of people actually really like Teen Titans Go, but I don't. I don't like it because I don't like the art style. I don't like what they did to the characters. Like, I felt that... Okay, this isn't gonna sound like bad, but making Robin fall in love with Starfire and having him go after Starfire all the time kind of threw me off. Because I was just very like, okay, a guy will chase after a girl. That's fine. And if he gets rejected, he gets rejected. But it's the way that they made him mentally. Robin is the leader of the group, and then they decide to make him pretty much like psychotic.
Yeah. I also feel like in the original Teen Titans, there was more of like character development, you know, like especially when Raven went through the whole thing where she went back inside her mind and they had to go get her, and they had different Ravens.
It was a lot of real life issues that came on in the first Teen Titans.
Yeah, and then I actually felt like they were more of superheroes during that one, whereas in like now they kind of like, I hate to say it, they kind of dumbed it down for younger generations.
But that's kind of how most shows are going now, with the way that they're just trying to make the generation kind of go back to what we were doing originally when we were younger. But they've taken out all of the real life issues and like all the things that made cartoons like make you have to learn some things, and made it basically where it's just like, it's a cartoon, anything can happen. Yeah. Let's make this person catch on fire and then all of a sudden he's not hurt.
Yeah.
So things like those. But yeah, I would definitely say Teen Titans Go. It really messed up a generation, so that's why I'm happy when I ended up finding out that after the first Teen Titans Go movie, they did a little teaser where they went back to the original Teen Titans, so it might actually continue.
I swear if they like do like some thing like hypnotized or like in a dream this whole time, that's just gonna be a slap, just like slap to the viewer.
That's gonna just.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Okay. This next one is from Sawyer. You guys have met Sawyer before. She was in my Vlogmas videos. She's gonna appear in the San Francisco videos. Hit that eye. Go watch those videos. If you could pick between fighting.
Oh God.
Yeah, we
talked about this question.
Talked about this earlier. If you could pick between fighting 100 duck-sized horses, so 100 duck-sized horses, or one horse-sized duck, what would you choose?
See, that's a hard question, because, am I allowed to cuss in this?
Sure.
Okay, cool, I'm gonna cuss in this. I would be fucking terrified if I had to fight a huge-ass duck. Because ducks are aggressive. And like, just imagine like a horse, which is like, its back is where my head is. And like, just it's a duck.
Yeah.
Like that's scary.
But also just like imagine like all these like small little horses, like a little stampede of small horses. They could still they could still mess you up.
They can mess you up real bad. So either way, I can guarantee you'll be in the hospital. Either you'll have like broken legs or a whole broken body.
See, I would want to fight the 100 horses. Because
you can shoo them off?
Yeah, but because imagine this, like, we didn't bring this up earlier, but that horse-sized duck, what if it can fly? Like, that would just be terrifying.
That would be, actually. But you can easily stop a duck from attacking you if you have bread. A horse, on the other hand, where are you gonna have just a giant carrot that all horse gonna go after?
But you could have like a bag of carrots and like a small, because they're small as ducks.
I know, but you have 100 horses.
No, that's true.
I'd rather just get one giant loaf of bread, throw it at the dang thing and make it go after it. Maybe it'll eat it one shot, but you have 100 horses, and I guarantee all those horses ain't gonna eat carrots.
Okay, so what's your final answer?
I would have to say the horse-sized duck.
You make a good point with the bread. Okay, I'll go with the horse-sized duck too. They're
scary though.
Yeah.
That's a nightmare.
Okay, let's see. Last question is from Sarah Jean 818. So Sarah used to work with me. She says, "What's the next adventure plan?" Do we have a next adventure?
Okay, so we have a small adventure coming up because you're gonna be back home in November.
Right.
Where I'm gonna go up and see her in Carson, or she's gonna come down to San Diego and she's gonna see me. That's actually gonna be with Michelle. Michelle might end up joining us.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a funny video, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if it's gonna be on this channel or Juvia Scarlet's channel. Most of the time we just film 2 different videos at the same time. So look forward to that. If you don't know about Juvia Scarlet's video channel, which is me and my sister's channel, also linked down below.
I'm just gonna give you a little hint. I don't know if she's ever, I don't think you've gotten a hint yet.
No.
But into the video, I do not look like a K-pop star.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what we're doing. I just threw my bow. Okay, I know what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna reveal it. She's not gonna reveal it yet. But when we do the video, I do not look like a K-pop star. So we'll see how this goes. But as far as like a big adventure, I actually have a plan for her birthday.
Yeah, kinda.
I have kind of a plan for her birthday. We might actually be going abroad. I found some plane tickets and a possible place we could stay at in Bordeaux, Paris, and France. Now, if you don't know, Bordeaux is a tinier town outside of Paris. It's about over the river, and it's actually accessible through the underground railroads that go through all of France. And the place that I have is right above the metro station. So we might be going into Paris for our next adventure.
Yeah, it's a big adventure.
That's a big adventure. I haven't been out of the country, maybe other than Mexico.
I've never been out of the country.
This is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be so much fun.
We're brushing up on our French. We both took French, and we haven't used it in years.
That's all, yeah.
The best I can do is order food. So we'll never go hungry.
See, je m'appelle Whitney. Il s'appelle Dylan. Bam! I'm Whitney, he's Dylan.
Oh, I wasn't going for that. I was kind of going for that, but
I intercepted your face palm. Yeah. So I know we have a few viewers in France, so if you have any suggestions, we are open to them. Please, yeah, send us some, or like teach us some cool French words.
Mm-hmm.
The cuss words.
No, not the cuss words. We'll get in trouble.
I'll use them only at here.
Probably.
Or just Instagram me them, and I'll just use them against him.
Actually, no one. Bouche de la man.
What does that mean?
I can't tell you. If you're in France, you will understand exactly what I said. And when she finally finds it out, I'm gonna be in serious trouble. But I'm gonna kind of go with it.
Someone tell me what that means. I want to know what that means. Someone tell me what that means. I have to go email my old French teacher.
You still in touch with your old French teacher?
He teaches my sister French. He's still at the high school.
Y'all just have too much of a connection.
Yeah.
But okay.
My old French teacher is still teaching French at the same high school and is teaching Michelle French. Yeah.
It's okay. I'll be in San Diego by that time.
On that note, we're gonna call it a night here. Thank you everyone for your questions. If anyone else has more questions, feel free to comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit the notification bell because more videos are coming very soon, very soon. A lot with Dylan in them, and I can't wait to share them all with you. And I also have a few more throwback videos for Thursday. I'm cycling through all the material and footage that I had during my sabbatical. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and we will see you guys all in the next video.
I'll see you in the next video. I am gonna put that out there though. I will most likely kick Whitney off the channel for a minute later on at some point and do a full introduction video of who I am. I'm pretty sure I didn't give you enough information about me, but since I'm gonna be doing this more often, you might kind of want to know who I am. I gave you a little snippet, but there's more to come. I'm a very complex person. At least I think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's
a lot
fine.
of people
Wait,
find
are you gonna edit too? You want me to edit?
I mean, I can edit. I used to take a video in film class.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah, but she uses a completely different program, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it, but I'll figure it out. But yes, I will kick her off for one video and let y'all get to know me.
I can take a break.
No.
No, I have to run the camera.
Yeah, she'll run the camera. So yeah, if you want to be part of that video and you want to send me more personal questions, I will answer anything you give me. So yeah, just go ahead and Instagram message her, write down in the comments, or any other way that you get in contact with her. I'm not sure yet. I don't know if she has a Twitter. Hit her Twitter.
All my information is down below as
Exactly.
usual.
Yeah, I don't know that. But yeah, if you guys want to know more about me, ask any question you want. I will completely answer it. Even if it embarrasses myself or it embarrasses her. I really hope my mom never watches these videos.
Don't worry, I edit all the bad stuff out.
Aww. It's okay, if you ever meet my mom cusses a shit ton. So, yeah, it's gonna be great.
We're gonna have some fun. Alright, thank you for joining us, and we will see you in the next video.
See y'all later.
Bye.